What is up, guys? We're back again with some more Pokemon Violet. This is part 84, and we're gonna head out to that's really close by. We're gonna head out here. We're gonna do this first. We're gonna do the what you would call it, that part with the guy last. We're gonna do this the other guy second, where we go to Doodle's lab, and yeah. Oh wait, got stuck. Sup, DK? Director Clavel. Oh, come on. That name's Cliff, remember? Actually, no, it's time for me to bring this little performance to an end. Allow me to reveal my true identity. Ahaha. Yes, I knew. I do apologize for deceiving you with my disguise. In truth, the boy you knew as Cliff was none other than the director of the Uva Academy, Mr. Clavel. I didn't do that. What? But my disguise was perfect. Although now that I think of it, I did neglect to keep up my youthful act on a few occasions. That must have been what gave me away. Regardless, there is still one more astonishing truth I must reveal. The truth is, the identity of Cassiopeia, the big boss of Team Star, was me all along. That's impossible. Honest to God. When you heard Cassiopeia over the phone, that was actually a pre-recorded voice I pulled off using an, one of those high-tech gizmos. Oh yes, it was very clever. So, Mr. K, now you know I'm the big boss. That means there is just one thing left to do. Face me in one final showdown to decide it all. You are challenged by Director Clavel. I am Cassiopeia, the Team Star. In this battle, I will finally something. Oh man. This thing is gonna probably kill me. Or maybe not. Funny how the one thing that says doesn't have that much effect is the one thing that did a lot of more effect. To think that I, Cassiopeia, would be backed into a corner like this. Great, now I am in trouble. Very well, it seems I shall have to terrestrialize my Pokemon. Do take a step back, please. This make it dangerous. Okay. Oh. That special attack really kicked in. Great. How strong you have grown. Well now, Miss Decay, it seems you have grown quite splendid over the course of the treasure hunt. And here, once again, I must apologize. I am not actually Cassiopeia. Though Cliff and myself being the same person was no lie, mind you. Cassiopeia's true identity remains hidden. But I believe I can hazard a guess as to who they may be. That is why I sought to spare you from having to confront them in battle. Their sorrows should not be yours to bear. However, Cassiopeia has settled on a course of action and is determined to see it through. I do not imagine any ordinary student could hope to stand against them and win. So I challenge you to a battle to test your skills. If you had lost, I would have fallen to me fallen to me to bring down Cassiopeia. Such was the resolve. But it turns out that you are as strong as you are kind. If anyone has a chance at saving the poor child, it is surely you. As an educator, it shames me to burden one of my students with such a task. But please defeat Cassiopeia and Cassiopeia. Take on Big Boss and Big Boss Team Star. Win. Yes, sir. Thanks. Thank you for the bottom of my heart. I have this in your hands. I leave this in your hands. Sorry. You there? What do you think you are doing? Miss Time. A pleasure to see you. It's no pleasure at all, Mr. Clevel. I come here to investigate reports of illicit battle on school grounds, and what do I find? Why, the director of the academy himself is facing off against one of our students, no less. What were you thinking? No, if I could just explain. You see, it's a rather sad tale. Oh, spare me your excuses. Reek worse than a stunky's behind. A stunky's behind? Ahem. Remember, the big boss asked us to meet them at the schoolyard after dark. I'm counting on you, Misty K. You'll write a letter of apology to the student and faculty at once. And I'll be reporting this to the chairman of the school board. Make no mistake. Good gracious, no. Anything but that, I implore you. And how do I make it night? That's the real question. Oh, the nurse wants to talk to me. Cool. Hey there, come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. Oh, DK, I'm glad you're here. I have some good news. You're not gonna believe this, but I passed the health teacher certification exam. Congratulations. Thank you so much. I saw you pushing yourself real hard with your treasure hunt, and that really inspired me. Of course, most of the credit for my success goes to my own hard work, though. Thanks for giving me a push I needed to try again, DK. But they tell me there's no room to add new classes this year. So I guess I'll keep being Nurse Miriam for a bit. Just you wait though. I'll be standing in front of a class at this academy before you know it. Then I'll teach you all you need to know about health. I bet I'll make a great teacher. I can't wait to see you in my class. I still don't know how to make this night. Thank you for your visit, Mr. K. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. A good friend? I'll leave that identity to your imaginations. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as if it were among the youth these days? This one? Short style? Oh, is that so? I suppose I have indeed seen some of the Academy's male students supporting such a style. Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Mr. K. It was most enlightening. Okay, it turns to night by itself. DK. Figured as much. You were always there. Thanks for coming. Hehe, this must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassiopeia, they were both me all along. Then I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school at that time. The idea for Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skill let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had you battle the bosses on my behalf, all for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? I'm ready. Thanks. Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology Miss Time had me. Preparation took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Cliff? Penny. So it was you after. No, I mean, is that you, Cassiopeia? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Cliff, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of the battle for themselves. Okay, I will do. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassiopeia. No, Penny. Now, bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. What if I finish gonna have an alt team? Yeah, alt EV team. Yeah, it's cool. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Sounds perfect to me. I was gonna kill it. Oh, it looks like it's about to kill me. Jeez. I used the wrong power, sorry. Nice. I can't fault you on your battle skills, but oh, no wonder. I don't know, it's just sad, honestly. Time to Terastal light, shine bright and like the starry sky. It's all over now. Tinkatuff is evolving. Congratulations, your Tinkatuff evolving into Tinkatun. Tinkatun's data has been added to the Pokédex. Tinkatun, Hammer Pokemon, Fairy Steel. The hammer tops 220 pounds, yet it gets swung around easily by Tinkatun as it steals whatever it pleases and carries it plunder back home. It's finally over. Guys, it's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You you gotta be joking. We got carried away with the operation. Now everything's going out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intentions to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous operation. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokemon, they just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about what went down, and then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plans backfires epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. This little stunt might have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started the Team Star. I dragged you all into this, so I take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind Big Boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah, and what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to go take care of something. Preethi, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, Big Boss, answer us. Bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, DK, and you too, Cliff. I'm glad I could see this through the end. I guess this is it for Team Star and me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you were the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our coach states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code requires of them. Even leaving the team. Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea of Operation Starfall. Cassiopeia, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They're the greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there is something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Cliff. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Ahaha. Director Clevel. Just as Cassiopeia was your disguise, the boy you knew as Cliff was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students do tend to be too shy from speaking their minds to their teacher, after all, much more so when faced with the director of academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Ahem, well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come on out? Huh? Yo, big boss, long time no see. Momo. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name just now. Melly. Verily is thy long-hating countenance a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name, Penny. How have you been the whole time? 40. We found you at last. You've no idea how worried we were. Eerie. Okay, gang, the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hasta la vista, Cassiopeia, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was this small failure. What? Why? You all told me about your reasons of forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first day as a director, all I ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But now know this piece was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course your immense courage of putting things to the right. And so I'll get straight to this conclusion. The Academy's orders for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are here revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Oh, my heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfoot Director Clevel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever shunk the team just cause someone told us to. After all, ain't our style. I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. Okay, but even so, hold on, everyone. I've more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star is disbanded has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. For protracted trousie, your brazen costumes of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of the academy equipment, your reckless modifications and jeopardous driving of Pokemon-powered vehicles. Need I go on? For flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as a punishment, you will be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes. Specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for Start Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talent. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Misty K battling her way through your bosses. The base's construction as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star are remarkable, unique, and creative. I would ask that you continue to your team activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No, it sounds like fun, so I don't see how this be anything but a win. This may be weird thing to say since the SDCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true, we would most happily have you at our side, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be together to protect you. We were already talking about how great it'd be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys, DK, what do you think? I think it sounds great. But I just no need to give your response right now. Right this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star. After all, I simply meant it is time to leave. Misty K, please stop by my office later if you would. Holy God, that was a lot of reading. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Yes, enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and see you guys all next time. Laters.